The UK enhances its recycling efforts with the introduction of mandatory recycling labeling for packaging from 2026. Being part of the Extended Producer Responsibility or EPR scheme, this initiative aims to lead consumers towards better disposal practices for packaging materials. Now let's get to the timeline and scope. Phase 1 starting from March 31st, 2026. All primary and shipment packaging except for plastic films and flexibles will require recyclability labeling. Phase 2 starts March 31st, 2027. The requirement extends to all types of packaging, anticipating advancements in recycling processes for complex materials. Alright, but what exactly is mandatory and how to fulfill? There are two options as to which labels can be used. The first option would be to use DEFRA designed labels. DEFRA acquired a license agreement with RAP to use the Recycle Now logo in DEFRA designed labels. This license agreement will come into force when the main EPR regulations come into force, which is expected in mid-late 2024. This means that the labels become applicable free of charge for producers when the main EPR regulations was fully implemented. DEFRA will only have two labeling options, which will simply state recycle or do not recycle. The label pictograms have not yet been published and cannot be used until the main EPR regulations come into force. Or here's the second option, use the on-pack recycling labels, also known as OPRL. OPRL is a widely recognized labeling scheme which utilizes the Recycle Now logo from an existing license agreement with RAP. A producer can join this labeling scheme as a member in advance of the EPR requirements and the DEFRA labels becoming available. OPRL have a recyclability tool to allow producers to choose the right recycling label for their packaging and a variety of labels available to help the consumer decide what to do with packaging, such as recycle, don't recycle, recycle with bags at a large supermarket, or widely recycled at recycling centers. Producers can become a member of OPRL and use these labels now. So what are the implications for e-commerce? The new recycling labeling regulations will have significant implications for the e-commerce sector. Online retailers and brands shipping or selling products in or to the United Kingdom will need to ensure their packaging complies with the new requirements. This could lead to a redesign of packaging designs and materials to ensure compliance and avoid potential penalties. Additionally, it presents an opportunity to shine as an environmentally conscious business by supporting recycling and informing customers about how to responsibly dispose of products, guiding consumers with clear labeling. The collaboration between the Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs and the Waste and Resources Action Program will see the Recycle Now logo becoming a staple on packaging. This move, alongside the option for producers to align with the on-pack recycling label scheme, empowers consumers with clear recycling instructions. And yes, it's a commitment to environmental stewardship. This labeling regulation underscores the UK's dedication to reducing packaging waste and fostering sustainable consumer habits. By making recycling guidelines straightforward and accessible, the initiative promises to elevate recycling rates and drive environmental consciousness. And there you have it. As the UK gears up for these changes, the anticipation for more detailed guidelines from DEFRA grows. This landmark regulation signifies a critical step towards responsible packaging use and proactive consumer participation in recycling efforts. We will, of course, keep you up to date. Thanks for watching. See you next time.